Australia's election 2024. A nation divided, a leadership deficit revealed. The Australian political landscape is bracing for a tumultuous election, with the latest Guardian Essential poll revealing a nation deeply divided and increasingly disillusioned with its leadership. The opening salvos have been fired, and the early skirmishes paint a picture of a tight race, fraught with uncertainty and dominated by questions of trust, competence, and a palpable sense of disconnect between the political elite and the electorate. Labor's Anthony Albanese is seizing the initiative, launching a direct assault on opposition leader Peter Dutton, capitalizing on a persistent narrative of out-of-touch governance. This aggressive campaign strategy appears to be paying dividends, as the poll shows Labor edging ahead of the coalition on a two-party preferred basis. This narrow lead, however, belies the underlying complexities of this crucial election. The Guardian Essential poll, the first of the election cycle, reveals a significant shift in public sentiment. While Labor enjoys a slight upward trajectory in support, the numbers tell a story of incremental gains rather than a decisive breakthrough. The previous two polls, conducted in mid-March and early March, showed a virtual dead heat, with a near-perfect 47-47% split and a subsequent 47-48% advantage for the coalition. This modest increase for Labor reflects a subtle but potentially significant swing in public opinion. However, a comprehensive analysis of all major polls by Guardian Australia's Poll Tracker, a sophisticated model developed by leading political scientists, suggests a more nuanced reality. Despite Labor's recent gains on the two-party preferred measure, the coalition still maintains a lead in both primary vote and overall two-party preferred support. This highlights the inherent volatility of the electorate and the potential for dramatic shifts in the coming weeks and months. This tight race underscores the critical importance of voter sentiment on key leadership attributes. The poll exposes a significant weakness for both Prime Minister Albanese and opposition leader Dutton, revealing a widespread lack of confidence in their ability to effectively lead the nation. Both leaders received disappointingly low scores on crucial criteria: trust, competence, and crucially, a perceived disconnect from the concerns of everyday Australians. This widespread dissatisfaction fuels the uncertainty surrounding the election outcome and underscores the critical need for both parties to address the electorate's deep-seated concerns. The coalition's campaign slogan, "Get Australia Back on Track," rings hollow in the face of stark polling data. A mere 32% of voters believe Australia is headed in the right direction, a decline from 35% just 2 weeks prior. Conversely, a significant 52% believe the nation is on the wrong track, a notable increase from 48% in the previous poll. This pessimistic outlook reflects a widespread sense of unease and disillusionment with the current state of affairs. The coalition's campaign message, therefore, faces an uphill battle in convincing voters of their ability to deliver on their promise of positive change. This election is poised to be a closely fought contest, with the outcome hanging in the balance. The narrow margin between Labor and the coalition underscores the significance of every vote and the pivotal role undecided voters will play in shaping the future direction of Australia. The challenges facing the nation are substantial, and the choices voters make in the coming weeks will determine the leadership that will navigate these complexities in the years to come. The lack of public confidence in both leading candidates highlights a critical need for clear, decisive, and persuasive leadership to address the concerns of a nation yearning for a sense of direction and hope. The coming weeks will undoubtedly be filled with intense campaigning, strategic maneuvering, and the relentless pursuit of those crucial votes that will decide Australia's fate. Stay tuned for further updates and analysis as the election unfolds. Sign up for Guardian Australia's breaking news email to stay informed and engaged in this pivotal moment in Australian political history. The future of Australia hangs in the balance.